Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for joining me. My name is Amber Stewart, aka Jenny Jaguar, and I'm a stress alchemist, body goals builder, and the owner of the Stew Project, where I help busy professionals maximize their living potential by simply taking an emphasis on wellness. Now, we are halfway through my Reclaim Your Rhythm series, and today's Life Coach PSA is going to help explain why so many of us give up on our goals when we are so close to the finish line, or why we often give up hope and start to doubt that our breakthroughs are even possible. Yes, today we are talking about when healing feels like chaos and why things get worse before they get better. So let's dive in. Okay, so I'd be the first to admit that healing and transformation does not occur in a linear fashion. It's not as simple as making a straight line to get from unhealed to healed. In fact, one of the most uncomfortable truths about growth is that it often feels like things are falling apart before they come together. I'm sure you read or watched a biography of somebody famous or just a person in general, and you hear them talk about how right before their breakthrough, they felt like they were at the end of their rope, or they were all out of options, or they were just about to give up before breakthrough. And honestly, the Bible is full of stories like this too. And one powerful example is the story of Elijah in 1 Kings chapter 19. So if you don't recall, right after experiencing a huge victory, Elijah was so overwhelmed, exhausted, and discouraged that he literally prayed for God to take his life. He literally had nothing left to give. But in that story, God just told him to take a nap and gave him a sandwich, and he got back up and was ready to go. But that moment of despair came right before God renewed his strength, gave him clear direction, and set him up for his next stage of his mission, which was that nap and sandwich. So sometimes we all just need a nap or a sandwich. And it's such a reminder that sometimes when we feel like we can't go any further, that's when we are closest to stepping into our breakthrough. And this is because when you begin healing, whether it's physically, emotionally, or mentally, you're disrupting old patterns. And disruption doesn't always feel good. Your body might detox, your emotions might surface, your relationships might shift, and even your mindset may feel shaken. But here's the key. Chaos is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that the old system is breaking down so that the new one can finally emerge. Just like a muscle has to tear a little bit in order to be rebuilt stronger, your healing journey requires you to drop some of that baggage before you see the breakthrough. So, if you've been feeling like everything is messy, heavy, or confusing right now, just pause and remember, you are right where you're supposed to be. Healing feels chaotic because you are undoing years of programming, habits, and even beliefs that no longer serve you. And if you're nodding along thinking, yes, this is me right now, then I want to remind you that you don't have to do this alone. That's exactly why I created my 21-day Total Body Reset Cleanse, and it's a mental, physical, and emotional reset that is easy to do even with a busy schedule. It's designed to help you gently release what no longer serves you mentally, physically, and emotionally so you can rebuild from a more aligned, energized place. But more importantly is that this reset will also help you strengthen your connection with your intuition. And that connection is critical during those seasons of life when healing feels like chaos. Because too often we default to using logic when what we truly need is to follow the quiet guidance of our intuition, no matter how scary it is. And for those who are ready for a deeper, long-term transformation, then my Stress Alchemy group coaching cohort is open for enrollment. This 6-month program comes in tiers, ranging from focused coaching and accountability to deeper, more personalized guidance that helps you overcome the mental and physical blocks that may be holding you back from living the life you truly desire stress-free. Now, the 21-day Total Body Reset Cleanse is also one of the cleansing options included in this coaching program. So if you get the Stress Alchemy Group coaching cohort, you essentially get the best of both worlds. You get the reset to clear the chaos and ongoing support to help you integrate lasting change. Visit thestewproject.com/Stress Alchemy course for more details. But there's also the links in the description box below. If this message resonated with you today, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me continue creating content for you and getting the message out there to those who may need it as well. And before I go, I want you to remember this. Chaos doesn't mean failure. It means transformation. And the storm you're in today is preparing the ground for the life you're meant to grow into. I hope this helps. Take care, y'all.